Hey everybody, welcome back to another video. I just wanted to show off, some of the new cards that I got last year. Yes, it is the new year, so happy New Year to everybody that's watching. And I just wanted to show off some of the new stuff that I got. Last year, like I said, actually a few days ago, and I'm pretty stoked to have these as it's a lot more deck cards, a lot more playable cards in the collection. And without further ado, here we go. So we got triple floatstone here. These are the original plasma ones, right? As you know, I like dealing with the originals. Making the decks, old decks as original as possible, right? So, if there's a card in that deck, so let's say like Super Rod, Super Rod is current right now, but is also played in the black and white format and the X and Y formats. Right, can't remember exactly which set the X and Y one was released. I think it might have been Breakthrough or Breakpoint, and then the black and white I think was Noble Victories. Correct me if I'm wrong. So, if I'm building a deck for those formats, I'm not going to use a current standard one, like the Paldea Evolved one, in those. Like, if I have to, I will, just to complete the deck. But as soon as I get an original copy of that card, that, when it came out for that year, I'm going to put that in instead, right? Keep it as original as possible. So, yeah, stoked to have these ones. We got a pair of Lycanroc GXs, the Bloodthirsty Eyes one. Apparently this is a really good one. Was played in that, I think it was that Buzzrock deck, right? Correct me if I'm wrong. Not really too sure if it was played anything else. It might have had something with Zoroark or Golisopod. Any of those, basically those stage ones, right, from Sun and Moon. And, this is actually pretty good. So, it's got that basically that switch card there, right? That bright look, that boss's orders on it, so another really good card. And then next, we got actually, it's been kind of my journey on, to collect these. I'm a big fan of ace specs, right? I think they're actually really good for the game. That one of ability. And I actually had all the major ones like Dowsing Machine and Computer Search from back then. I've also recently acquired a Life Dew. In the past year, I think a Scramble Switch, right? I think I might have gotten a Scoop Up Cyclone. However, I wanted to keep going with them, right? And I got a G Booster as well. But I wanted to keep going with them. So I ended up getting a Crystal Edge, which is one I didn't have, and I know it's not playable, but it's nice to have in the collection. Ended up getting a Gold Potion, which is actually not terrible. This was actually played like a very small amount, not as much as the others, but still nice to have in the collection. Ended up getting a second Life Dew as well, which is apparently another really good card, right? I've seen a lot of lists, play it, a lot of decks. I think TDK, had, there's a couple of variants that had it, right? There's basically a lot. So definitely great to get a second one here, right? It opens up my options and where to put it. And that's all for the singles. However, I did open up 2 booster packs from the those Walmart special edition packs, right? Like those mystery packs, right? And I just kind of wanted to show you what I got in them. So here we are. They both had Scarlet and Violet base, so not really too great. I wasn't too pleased with that, but this is what we got in the first one here. Best ball is pretty good there. Cyclozar, and basically that's it. And then the second one, alright, this is where it's going to get good. Pokeball, Youngster, Blissey, Pupa, and we pulled the alt Miriam here, and yeah, very stoked to get this one in my collection. Not centered right, left or right there, obviously, and even top to bottom, it's like it's more this way, more top right centered, but yeah, definitely stoked to get this one in my collection. I've actually pulled pretty good from Scarlet and Violet base, so I've pulled all like a lot of the alts. So I got two Miraidon, a Koraidon, and nice to have another one here for the collection. So it's Annihilate and Psychic Energy. But yeah, very stoked to get this one. And yeah, I just wanted to say thank you so much, everybody, for supporting the channel. And looking forward to a new year with each of you, and we'll see how that goes. So. But yeah, there you go, everybody. Thank you so much for watching, and once again, I will see you in the next video.